This episode,
we're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Right, tonight we're going to Bukit Bintang.
Hi, we are
Chiara
and Rob.
In 2020, we sold everything we had and we started traveling. We like to explore out of the touristy spot and spend more time in each place we visit.
Our goal is to learn more about the local culture, try new foods, and connect with amazing people. Subscribe and join our adventure as we take you with us around the world.
It's our first time on the public transport here in Kuala Lumpur, so we don't know how it works. Let's see. Okay, so we got the tokens and these are for one ride. So cool! Oh. Oh my gosh. I heard that Kuala Lumpur has the best public transport system, so far so good. That was easy. Here you keep the left. And this is a... I was not expecting this. What is this place? I feel like I'm in Tokyo. You come out of the train station, it's like boom, explosion. I love it! This is called Jin Alor. It's one of the best streets for street food. There's everything. There's Thai food, Chinese food, Malay food.
This is otak otak. It's a fish cake cooked in banana leaf. It's grilled over charcoal. So apparently there's like these delicious little parcels made with galangal, there's chilies, turmeric, garlic, onions, ginger, lemongrass.
Oh, wow!
Let's try it. Oh wow. What a bomb of a flavor. It's probably the best fish cake I've ever had. So good.
Take your chocolate.
Chocolate is nice choice, yeah.
It says special.
Special.
Yes, this is special one. Sorry. Love, butterfly, yes please. Ice cream, yes please. Yes please, ice cream. Get it. Okay, sorry, thank you, bye bye. Thank you. Oh, sorry. This is sorry. I'm sorry. I should for long. I'm sorry, thank you, Japanese. Oh, please, get your ice cream, please, thank you.
Yeah, that's the final one?
Yeah, sorry.
Is that real?
Yeah, you can take it.
It's very special because, you know, it's hard to get it. We ended up in a restaurant for some seafood. So we got a fish. We got a grilled fish. It's a barramundi. For the affordable price of 70 ringgit. $12. Not bad. We made it to the end of the street. There's such a long market here. Amazing, beautiful food.
I don't know how to describe Kuala Lumpur, but there's extravagance, there's Muslims, it's just different.
This is actually very important and meaningful representation. And the three bowls represent the multicultural and differences of ethnies in the country that grow together. We came to Malaysia for a specific reason, which we're gonna tell you more a little bit later. But for now, let's go explore KL.
Okay. Those are monkeys. Wow, look at all those stairs. They're so colorful. Oh my gosh, look at all these birds. The monkeys and the birds here are like next level. Like they share food with each other, but then like the beautiful backdrop of all the colorful stairs in the background with the magnificent Hindu god, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna conquer the steps. It's not too bad.
We're only halfway. But it's so entertaining. We made it to the top.
Yes.
And now we're entering the cave. So this place is full of history. It actually represents really well the Malaysian culture because at the beginning was the shelters for the indigenous people. And then the Chinese settlement came for mining and they started mining in this area for fertilizer, which is bad poop. And then was actually discovered by the Americans.
Classic.
But then the Indians decided to worship the Hindu gods and build a Hindu temple here.
It's a chicken. There's a rooster in the cave.
Wow.
The level of detail in this temple is incredible. And the cave itself is immense. It's so big. And then it opens up in the foreground. I'll show you in a second.
We were just talking how good is the public transport here in Kuala Lumpur. We've been stuck in the train for
An hour.
and it's lunchtime.
We haven't had breakfast yet. I'm so hungry. I'm hangry.
It's cranky. There you go. Woo. That's the good luck of the camera. Yay!
This is Petaling Street, the street in the middle of Chinatown, full of counterfeit items, cheap merchandise, bargaining, and great food. Yeah.
But this is original. Maybe. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. How many years you've been here? 40 years. 40 years.
Oh wow.
Always this.
Yeah, this place.
So must be good. You're
I'm
expert.
70 years old.
70. Wow.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Terima kasih. It's so hot. It's really good.
Wow. What a pleasant coconut flavor. It's like really moist and but fluffy and light.
I know.
It's so good.
It looks so ugly, but it's so good.
I mean, she's been making this for 40 years, so it must be really good.
I just want to stay there and talk to them. Well, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
If you want to avoid all the hassling, there are these little streets on the side. They're not very appealing, but they're good shortcuts.
So this is the main road, and if you go in there, so from here we're actually going to go to a really super special place. They serve fish cakes, but they're fish cakes made by hand. There's always a queue every single day.
How many years you've been open here?
How many years? More than 80 years.
80. Oh
It's
wow.
my grandma and my grandpa under here now. Now I'm 58 years old.
Oh wow. Wow. A very long tradition then.
Yeah.
So here's the menu. They only have 2 tables there. Look at that chili.
All right.
This is the only table they have. We are the only tourists here.
Yeah.
The only one.
I feel so many eyes on me right now. It's like very intimidating.
Yeah, everyone is checking like, do you know what you're eating?
These are fried tofu skin stuffed with fish cake. Listen to this. So crispy.
I like that the fish paste, the fish cake is not fishy at all.
No.
You can't tell it's fish.
Has such a nice, clean flavor.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Wow, that's 80 years of business. That's like 3 generations of.
Yeah. Of recipes and, you know, food done the same way for 80
of
years.
dedication. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. That's really incredible.
love this.
And of course, it's not Chinatown Alley if it doesn't have rats. Got a nice juice for $1. Full of pineapple juice. So good. Kiara needs her shoes repaired, and we found the best shoe store ever that repairs shoes.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go.
How much is to glue that?
For you,
Huh?
for you,
For me?
don't worry.
How long you been here?
Oh, many long already.
Huh?
Running to 18 years.
18.
Yes,
Wow. Always here?
yes,
This
ma'am.
corner?
Yes, ma'am.
What time you finish?
6 o'clock.
From
6
8 to
o'clock, you go
Yeah.
home, and then you send money to your wife.
Yes.
Nice belt.
But
Yeah,
my friend tip for me.
Levi's.
Yes. What you give for me?
Tell me, how much is your work?
Oh no, but never mind. How much you give? Okay. I for you lah. Okay. Thank you.
Is it good?
Yeah, good. Okay. For you, not for me.
But keep for you, don't to your wife.
Friend. Wow. Come. Now,
With June.
do like this.
We're having a special guy today. It's our friend Ong. We met in Phuket. We randomly start talking and we ended up meeting in Kuala Lumpur because he lives here. So what's better than going around with a local?
So there's a strict attire to be worn in the mosque, and we can't go in these sleeveless shirts. Wow, this is different. I've never worn anything like this before. This is the main prayer hall in the National Mosque. This is such a beautiful mosque. There's a social gathering that happens twice a year for fasting, and thousands of people come over to all the mosques around the city to celebrate the two occasions. So back in the day, our friend Ong used to live here and used to go to school just down here, right next to, apparently this place used to be full of brothels and opium centers. So there was a lot of opium usage here in Kuala Lumpur. So you take a dosage of your opium in the morning instead of coffee, and very little drinking culture. So that was what it was like about 30 years ago. So we're here at this like random place in a town called Puto. And Puto is like a old Chinese town that was occupied by the local Chinese back in the mining industry. But let's go try it out. I personally would never come to a place like this. I mean, Google doesn't show you these kind of places. Wow. That's huge. But the flavor is fantastic. Now we're gonna go try some dessert. So now we're here for dessert. Gonna be eating a black sesame soup that has been here for many years. And he is an artist. He makes all sorts of different kind of shapes and forms and people. And so I think he made me, I don't know, like a self-portrait, like E.T. version of me. The bear, so nice.
I'm the monkey. Yum.
Good.
Oh,
No.
it's delicious. I love it.
Wow.
These are the Petronas Twin Tower. They're the tallest twin skyscrapers in the world.
Look at it, it's so bright.
They're so bright.
This is such a surprise coming from, I don't know, Americans, we always think of Malaysia like just a third world country. I mean, who would have thought we're so ignorant with everything?
I can't tell you how bright they are. It's impressive. Oh my gosh, it's a dream to be here. It's so nice. So every night here until from 8 to 10 there is a water show. And I think it's about to start.
Yeah, it's starting now. Did you get it? We're at the bus terminal station.
Which is huge. It's big like an airport. We told you we came to Malaysia for a specific reason. And the reason is that we are going to do a meditation retreat for 10 days.
Yeah, we actually do it every year.
Yeah,
And this time we're doing it in Malaysia.
exactly.
Because we do it all over the world.
So,
We don't know where we're going next, so
Exactly.
but hit that subscribe and we'll let you know in the next video. See ya.